Hello there, good afternoon, hope you're all well. Welcome to my little Facebook Live. It's Tuesday afternoon. The sun is shining. I don't know if you can see the lovely blue sky out there. It's a very, very nice day. I'm just checking that I'm on my page. I can see myself, which is wonderful. So yeah, I hope you're well, hope you had a lovely weekend, and I thought I'd share a little bit more crafting with you today. I'm going to be using the handsomely suited stamp set and the well-suited papers again, because that's what I'm using for my coffee and card, and I want to show you all the different things that you can do with them. So grab a cuppa. I've got mine. And we'll do a little bit of crafting together, or you can just watch. All right, I'm going to turn the screen around. Oof, right. Ta-da, done. Please say hi if you're on. Oh, it's still raining, Sheila. Oh no. And I've got a few bits out to have a go with stuff, and I'll be honest, I've still got my stuff out from this morning. Oh, I've forgotten to bring a hair bobble to work with me today, and because my hair's so long now. Well, it's long for me anyway. I like to tie it back when I'm crafting, and I've forgotten to bring a bobble. I could tie it back with some ribbon, but I don't know how effective that would be. Hi Bonnie, where are you from? I'd love to know. So this morning we made this card here on our coffee and card on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, then please do go check it out. And I said that I would do some embossing to show people, because one of my ladies was asking about it. So I shall do just, excuse me, that wasn't me, that was just me grabbing something. So, because this is a red rubber stamp, we don't particularly need to have our mat, you know, our rubber mat, well, not rubber, foam mat, because it's got the thing, it's a chunkier stamp and chunkier rubber, so we don't need to have that extra mat underneath. So I'm just cleaning this off. I'm very naughty doing it with wipes, but sometimes you just have to be quick. So please do say hi. Oh, I've only got 11 today. I think you're all out in the sunshine, some of you. So I've no idea what I'm actually gonna make. So let's just wing it. And I did say that I would do some embossing. So I've got my Versamark here ready. And this is the watermark pad, stamp pad, which is like a sticky one. And you can, I don't know how, when I last inked this, so we'll see. It looks like it could do with re-inking, but I'll do another one. Yeah, it looks a bit faint, that, but so I might be best re-inking that in a second. Actually, hang on. Yeah, it looks okay. I don't know if you saw that then. I was very quick because I was worried that the Versamark was not sticky enough. But I've got a feeling Mr. UPS is going to knock at the door soon. I've just got a feeling. I think I'm due a parcel. Hi Susan, how are you? Not heard from you for ages. So I don't know if you saw, but when I poured the embossing powder on, I actually held the piece of card on an angle like that and poured it down, okay, so that hi Marjorie, I've sent you an email today, we've got free shipping tomorrow, so that the embossing powder just runs down the card and in theory only catches the sticky bits, whereas if you stamp your Versamark and then just plonk your powder on, you're more likely to get it stuck, I think, in places that we don't want it sticking. So I thought that I'd emboss that, so excuse me, it's going to be a little bit noisy for two ticks. Now when you're embossing, don't do this and wiggle it about. Just keep it in one place, and when you see it working, then move it. Right, it's started to warm up now, and it's started to work. So I'm using the Seaside spray. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh gosh, that's hot, hot, hot. I think, oh, I've missed a bit. I've used Seaside spray here, which is actually leaving us in this catalogue. So it finishes in the catalogue that we're in now. So it will be on the retiring list, and these old in colours do go out of stock very quickly. Now we do have a set of dies for this, but I'm going to cut these out. And I did two because I just thought I'd have one as a practice, but they've actually both come out okay. Oh, hi Donna. I'm just leaving Donna a comment because Donna's one of my deaf customers, and I realised I said hi Donna, and there's no, it won't be doing closed captions on this like it does on YouTube. I forgot where I was because YouTube very kindly puts the closed captions on afterwards for my ladies who need them. So I just thought I'd leave Donna a comment. So this is the same colour. This is the same colour, yeah? And look how much lighter it makes it look. It's the same colour, yeah? But look how much lighter and more summery it looks with embossing it with white. Yes. Right, I'll just keep one. So I don't really know why I've done emboss that, but I thought we'd have a go at doing that, and then we can make a card with it. I haven't decided what to do yet, but what I did do this morning, this is just my creative process. I rarely plan these Facebook Lives, not like I do my YouTube classes, because I want people to see the real, you know, the real Julie. So what I am going to do is, I accidentally lined up 3 pieces, well I didn't accidentally, but I lined up 3 pieces of card this morning, and they looked really nice as a background, so I thought I'd do that. Just in a drink. So I'm just mentally now working out, yes, clever Julie. Right, we'll do them. I'll just have a go at doing this as an experiment, and then I'll tell you the measurements once I know it's successful, okay? If that's all right. I'll make the mistakes so you don't have to, okay? Oops. I'm almost wearing Seaside spray actually on my jumper. Just thinking I sort of nearly match the card there, look. So right, what what I've done is I've cut a piece of Misty Moonlight, Smoky Slate, and Seaside Spray. Okay, and I thought that made a really nice background for a man's card. What do we think? Do we think that just makes a really nice background, doesn't it? So I'm just going to try and find a square card base, which I think I've got in there. This could be one of my duds that I cut wrong, so we'll see in a minute if it is. Just thought it was really nice to have as a background. Like that. What do we think? For a man's card. I like it. I really like that. Right, I'm gonna do that, and okay, so I'll give you the measurements now. So the length of them, is 13.3 centimetres, and the width of each one is 3 centimetres. Okay, because I knew that it was going to be 9 across, so that was easy. 3 times 3 is 9, so that's going to go there like that, and I really, really like that. I really, really like it. Doesn't it, Sheila? It's just really simple, but I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them on there. I want them touching as well. So I'm going to pop them on there, take them off, and I'm going to do another one, and I think I might make them have a bit more detail. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Oops. Slip sliding. So if you could do something similar to this if you got the parcel in the post, because you'll have some of the colours from this. I can't remember exactly what colours were included. Okay, so I've now got my little, it's a bit wonky actually, but never mind. I've now got my little background. Oh, I really like it. And I just found that I had this I don't know if a scallop rectangle is right for this. Just hang on. I did find this. No, that's not right. Oh, move my camera. Sorry. I must have knocked it. It might look good with 3 ties, so let's maybe do 3. Let's stamp another one, but I'm not going to emboss. So I'm going to stamp. I'm going to stamp with the Misty Moonlight. So I'm stamping with Misty Moonlight on Misty Moonlight. And I'll stamp another one in case I want another one for a project, different project. And then while I'm stamping, hi Ali. I like the background, bit simple but effective. And I'm just going to swap stamps and I'm going to use a stripy one. Hey Cindy. Ah, that's nice. Having your first coffee. I'm on a tea now. I have coffee up to 11 AM, that's my rule. And Craig always forgets. Well, he does know really, but I think he secretly pretends he doesn't. He always asks me. I have coffee up to 11, and then after 11 it's tea. The only other occasion, on a weekend afternoon, I might have a cheeky cappuccino sachet about 3 o'clock. That's the only other exception. Right, so I'm going to cut this out. So I've got to, after I've done this, I've got some parcels to bundle up and post out. I sent out 19 parcels yesterday, and I've got another 1, 2, I think I'm looking at them, 3, another 9 I think today, and then I'm going to go for another bike ride because it's such a lovely day and I need to get off my backside and do some exercise. So I'm trying to do one activity a day. Now that might just be a little walk, or it could be a bike ride, it could be dancing in the kitchen, I don't know, but I'm going to do something every day. I mean, it'll have to be dancing in the kitchen if it's chucking it down outside. Do leave me a comment if you're on, because I've got 20 people watching. I know quite a few people are back at work now that schools are back, as well as some of my colleagues who were obviously working from home, but some of my customers were working in schools but not teachers, so I think some of them were at home, I don't know. But I know people are making the most of getting out in this weather today. Dancing in the kitchen for you, Sheila, absolutely. Right. So I'm thinking something like, you see, what I'm tempted to do, and this is me being a bit pedantic, don't want to have a tie on top of the colour, if you get me. So I want the seaside one to be on a different colour to what it is now. That means that I'd have to have them like that, or that would have to be all like that. Okay, and it's not going to work having a stripy because it's not sitting right with me. They all need to be the same, so I'm going to stamp that one again. You like the DSP but not the set? Oh, I love the set. I think it's fab. But I do like doing men's cards, and I'll be honest. I think it's, with having 2 grown-up sons, had a lot of boy cards to make over the years. In fact, I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this for, or one of these, for my son Ross. I don't think he'll be watching this. I think I'm safe, because he was supposed to be off travelling now, but he's not. And he'd been working at the supermarket through his student life through doing his degree and everything, and he started working full time there, and obviously it wasn't really what he wants to do, but it kept him going through his student life. Anyway, he's got a full-time job now. He was successful, so I could make this card for him. Right, quickly cut that one out, and there we go. So I'll have the embossed one in the middle, yeah, like that. Right, I've had ideas. I'm going to pop this on some foam pads. And I might even go all out and put some twine on it. I think I might do the grey. I don't know, I might change my mind on this, but we'll see. I'm just tying one very scruffily, because what I'm gonna, do you remember, I did the twine last week, didn't I, and I had awful traffic. It's all coming back to me now in the words of Celine Dion. I had awful problems, didn't I, Sheila? I think, was it Sheila or Carol, and saying about the twine, my twiddling twine last week. So what I thought I might do, I thought that I might stick my ties on like that. Right, and then I was gonna put some twine round. I could be making far too big a deal of this, but let's see. Oh, you've all gone quiet. Are you crafting or watching? Now this stitched thing is a little bit grubby. That's probably why it was to the side. It didn't fit my quality control. But I think it's fine, because I think the ties are going to sort of distract from it and cover it up. Right, so this morning I used, let me grab some Whisper White. I used this, and it's a great punch. It's a great punch, this punch. And it looks great over the ties, yeah. And what I thought I might do is pop a sentiment on there, but I'm going to feed this through. Now I might have missed my chance here. What I did was, this might not work, I left it so that there was a gap in between, like a tunnel, so I could put my twine, but I wasn't sure if I definitely wanted it. Trying to get it to come through now. Oof, I got it. It might be too much, But you see, we can tie it and we can always take it off, can't we, if we don't like it, because it's not glued down. Yeah. Let's go for it and see what we think. Oh, Julie, come on, girl. I'm having terrible tying troubles today. There we go. Might not like this, but it's fine. We can use it on something else. Or I can use it on something else. Although I must say it's a bit more successful than last week, Sheila. It's sitting all right. Look, it's doing all right. So I'm wondering if I put that there. See, it's a bit big. And I've wasted a lot. I've wasted a heck of a lot, but I think I cut it down thinking I was tying it round the whole card. And I'm just going to count my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 10, 11. I've got it right in the middle. How good do I feel? Right, I think I'm going to keep the twine and I'm going to do a sentiment, and I think I'm going to do it in Misty Moonlight. I'm not going to do this one for Ross because I don't think twine's his thing. I don't know if this ink pad needs re-inking. But anyway, there we go. Got that a bit more central actually today. What do we think of that? Obviously I'm going to trim the twine down. Maria, just yet, only because if it was me crafting and not doing it for a job and I was in my craft room and I had 2 or 3 hours to craft, then I'd be picking whatever. But because I've literally got my punches at the side of me on a trolley, I just find it easier to grab them for demonstration purposes than walking over to the other. My die cutting machine's not right next to me, so at the minute, so it's just A, probably because I'm being a bit lazy, and B, because I just, for demonstration purposes, just find it easier. I mean, if I was super organised, because I've been doing the kits, I'm going to light that up as well, because I've been sorting my post out, I didn't really have time to do much prep for this afternoon, and I didn't have my lunch till 1. So that's another reason as well, because I've not done my homework for today. But like when I do paper crafts and piano, I try now to do a bit of prep work if I know I'm going to be. Like on Thursday night when I made the card for Grace, I die cut the letters out before the session. Yeah. Do you know what? I am so pleased with this card. Sometimes you make stuff and I'm actually so pleased with that. Super, super pleased with it. So just to tell you, we've got Misty Moonlight, Smoky Slate and Seaside Spray. Seaside Spray just for you, Marjorie and Whitby. Bit of Seaside Spray. So I think I'll do the same sort of thing for Ross. Well, it's Grace's birthday today, and I posted the card first class yesterday. She's 12 today, so I haven't heard. I've sent her a message this morning to say happy birthday, but I haven't heard anything yet. So it's Craig's brother's daughter. He's got 3 children, but they live in Cornwall, so we haven't seen them for. They were last up here October 2019, so we haven't seen them since then, and they've not seen Craig's parents since then. So it's like 18 months. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Cindy. I have urges like that. I just don't have time. Nah, I know what you mean. Oh, I love doing the men's cards, Ali. But I'm loving. Thing is, how typical that I find this colour combo that I love, and then it's going as the Seaside Spray. I can't believe how much lighter it actually makes the whole piece of card look. The Seaside Spray. Right. Just find some. I need to just. I'm just keeping an eye on the time as well, because I've got to get to the post office. I've got to print my postage off yet. That's lovely, Cindy. I've not hugged my boys for a year now. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's also quite difficult when you see people breaking the rules as well. But, you know, I keep doing what I have to do. I've not had the vaccine yet, so I think I'll have another few weeks to wait. Yeah, I'm sure she'll like the card. I'm sure she'll appreciate the contents even more, Sheila, if you get me. Yeah, it's really hard, Sheila. Okay, 3 more ties cut out. Boom. That was quick, wasn't it? So, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut some more card down. Is that the right length? So remember, it's 13.3 by 3. I've now got Celine Dion. It's all, I don't know if that's straight. I think it is. I've now got Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me now in my head because because I said something about it. Right, what I think I might do, I think I may just go over to my machine and emboss these just for some texture with the, I haven't forgotten you wanted a tutorial. Hi Donna on embossing as well, Maria. I'm going to pop these in here. Now it doesn't really matter if they're fully lined up because it's the Tasteful Textiles. I'm just going to pop them in there and I'm going to emboss them. Hang on. Could be a couple of ticks. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm back. And I'll grab another card base. My stomach's rumbling like crazy even though I've just had my dinner, which was leftover lasagna from last night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these on here like that, and they've just got that bit of embossing. Ooh, just thought of. Wonder if I could not maybe do a rectangle and just do one on each piece. I'm just having to think about that. I'm just going to let it sit with me a little bit. And oh yeah, that's good, Cindy. I'm just going to look for a sentiment to say congrats. Oh, right, here we go. Where are we? That's too big. I'm actually thinking of doing happy for you. Right, that's I'm gonna have a think about that, but I think I might cut the rectangle out because I'm not sure I like them so spaced out like that. So let's see. I shall just do some die cutting, folks. Right, I've gone for a plain rectangle. Are we all still there? I've gone for a plain rectangle because I think that's more Ross. Like that. Right, I might try this. I've used this happy so many times. I think I shall do it in Misty Moonlight. Quite like that. It's gone a bit ombre because I think my ink pad needs re-inking, but that will do. This is going to be interesting to do this now. Right. I might not like this when I've cut it out, so I'll see. But I can always use it on something else, so... And then what I'll do is I'll find a suitable sentiment and not leave you hanging around, and I shall post a picture of it in a bit if I don't like this, but we'll see. What time are we on? Nearly 1:15. I don't know if it's a bit flouncy. It might be all right. Actually, I think I quite like it. I think I like it. I don't know if it needs a bit of something. Right, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. So, just going to move that to one side. Right, what I'm going to do with this, I've got some old washi tape. To make it easier, I'm going to turn it upside down and I'm going to sort of piece them together and secure it to make it into one piece from the back. Yeah. Like that. Oh, it matches as well, it's on brand. No, I like it now, Sheila. Oh, actually though, I think I've got that a bit, yeah, that one's, my seaside's a bit low. But it's not going to rip it, this, I don't think. It still looks a bit. Might trim it off actually with my... I might trim them off if it looks a bit... Yeah, that one looks a bit shorter. I'll put another... I think I've got half my dinner on there as well. I might just trim those two because I do think they're slightly... It just means that hopefully when I put it down, it's already sort of together, okay. And I'm going to pop this around, yeah. Just as a little, I do love this ribbon, and we've had it for at least 2 catalogues. This denim ribbon, and I've got a feeling. That's another song. I got a feeling, woohoo. I've not got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. I've got a feeling that the denim ribbon might go, and I just don't ask me if I know. I don't know for definite, but I hope it doesn't, because I do love it for the men's cards, and that's a bit. Well, it goes with anything, doesn't it? Denim. It's like your jeans. They go with anything. I just wanted to have a little something to stand out. Look, there, like that, you see, a little bit of denim there. So what we'll do is we'll glue this down, because it's, oh my goodness, don't look at the back. Glue's come through the caps. Never mind. Let's just... Oh, that'll be covered. It's just this bit here. There, that's all right. Top tip, just only glue on each segment. Don't glue over them. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this on. Are you still with me, guys? Are you still there? Well, 14 of you. I've lost a few. So that's going to go on there like that. I'm going to glue those down flat. And then I think I will pop that over there like that. Oh, bless you, Sheila. I am grateful for you watching, everybody. Very grateful. Isn't it funny how a couple of cards that you're really pleased with can come together just from popping 3 pieces of card together on my YouTube this morning. It's amazing that. Happy accident, I think that's sort of called, don't you think? Well, it wasn't an accident, but you know, it was a happy discovery. It was a little creative discovery. Well, Mr. UPS hasn't arrived. Thought he might turn up, but sometimes it's a bit later. And my lovely neighbour takes the parcels in for me. Oh man, I've put that for you somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, it's there. And I'm going to put that over the dark tie because I think it stands out more then. Yeah. There we go. A card for Ross to say well done for his job. Right, favourite part of the day. Scoop it all to one side. All the mess and show you it on the table a little bit nicer. Really pleased with these today. Really pleased with them. Sometimes you think, oh, I don't know, I'm not so sure, but really pleased with those today. So very similar but different as well. A bit of embossing on here. Yeah, oh, that's a bit low now. Thanks, Donna. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the products, I will be popping this video on my YouTube channel, and you can watch on there, and there will be a link to the products that I've used on there. So for now, thank you for joining me, and we will see you on Thursday night for Paper Crafts and Piano. Thank you very much. Bye bye.